St Christopher's was the first modern hospice designed and built in 1967. We provide specialist end-of-life care to approximately 1,900 people at any one time to 5 London boroughs. We have 32 beds. Our wards were looking very tired. We wanted a contemporary feel within our hospice environment, somewhere that was welcoming and inclusive for all the people that we want to care for in the inpatient environment. I'd visited a hospice in North Devon, and I really admired the way they'd had their ward refurbished. I came back here and I said to my colleagues, Innova have delivered a really high quality, high-spec product to North Devon Hospice.
We came in really from what we could call pre-construction. So, it was then working with the client in terms of understanding the brief and working with what was existing to turn it into the best available spaces within the budget that was available. The main challenge has been working within the live environment, and things like noise, but obviously keeping respect in terms of the staff and the patients. There's been times where we've just had to work very carefully with the hospice in terms of understanding, but everyone has worked together in harmony, I would say, in collaboration in a really good way.
They renovated our bathrooms, they improved drainage, they improved the surroundings. We wanted the work to go on behind the scenes. Innova came up with a solution, bringing every single bit of rubble, etc., out of the building through a window. And to this day, we haven't had a single brick coming through the main body of the building.
We have the hoist that is the Air Rise 200 that sits within the ward bays, but also that sits within the individual bedrooms. And then we also have the Air Rise 350, which sits within the bariatric rooms, and we have one bariatric room per floor. The track itself flows through the door frame, to allow the patient to be taken very smoothly to use either the toilet or the shower within the ensuite bathroom.
I wanted a high quality product from this renovation, and I've got that. We absolutely made the right choice with Innova. They have been responsive to our needs. They've delivered a renovation that caused minimal disruption, but maximum impact within the budget that we set at the beginning of the build. And they listen and they understand, and if they don't understand, then they seek clarity. I couldn't have worked with better partners during this project. It hasn't been without its problems, but for St Christopher's and Innova to work together, it's been really positive.